It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Catalan, they say, MKE un club, more than a club, and this has always been more than just any old competition for Barcelona, Lee.
Well, it's almost their own. They just love playing in this competition. We always get good games when Barcelona turn up, and I don't think we're in for anything other than that in the group stages. They'll be concentrated because they're professionals, and that'll probably get them through to the knockout stages, and then we know what happens from there.
This is how it looks for the home side. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Playing with purpose and control. Arturo Vidal. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating, and a chance to level it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
It's going their way, 2-0. Suarez. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Given away. Throw in forthcoming for Barca. Coutinho. And maybe the moment for Vidal. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Now Busquets. This is Vidal. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding... And Messi! And it's gone in!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Carrying a genuine threat here. Umtiti. Sergio Roberto. It's a weighted pass. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Attending to his defensive chores. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Suarez. And fed forwards. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. He's found himself dispossessed. Sergio Busquets. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. Rakitic. The opportunity not. And a goal!
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And the finishing touch applied for Barcelona.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
And a bit more analysis as regards the goal. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Options around him. Effective challenge. Sergio Roberto. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Lionel Messi. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, when we mention the name Lionel Messi, the superlatives generally roll off the tongue, and that is what is occurring tonight, Lee Dixon. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Suarez gives it a go here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He's given us away. And Messi. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Still possibilities. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Rakitic. And a goal for the Blaugrana. Barcelona have scored.
Well, it's like a huge wave coming at you time after time. Eventually you will collapse. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Now Busquets. Messi. Lionel Messi running towards goal. One man to beat. It's still alive. Ivan Rakitic. Great ball from Ivan Rakitic. Is it going to be? And Rakitic did more than enough to score.
Here's the replay. I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. They've given it away. And now, passing it through. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And it's gone in!
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And playing it through the defence. And Luis Suarez has found a bit of daylight. And the cross is very much on. Easy meet. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Will there be a tangible end product? And fed forwards. He cuts it back. Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now Busquets. This is Vidal. And it's Vidal. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Messi. Barcelona moving the ball, and he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And it's a goal from Luis Suarez.
Well, just watch this. Absolutely brilliant. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Corner kick forthcoming. Now the delivery. Throw in forthcoming for Barca. Lionel Messi. Rakitic on the ball. And now Coutinho. Ivan Rakitic. This is precise Vidal pass. Real chance. And Rakitic did more than enough to score.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. 1 minute remaining. Messi. Well, that is how to run at defenders. the Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And the finishing touch applied for Barcelona.